Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. It's going to dive into DOT. The ticker is DOT versus USDT. This is a particular favourite of a lot of the subscribers on the channel. Personally, I don't own any DOT. I wish I'd bought down here. I was fully aware of this, but I didn't get involved, unfortunately, because you can't get involved in everything. But it's had some wicked appreciation, this project has, DOT. Okay, so I'm doing this because this chap here tweeted me, expect a DOT update. So that's what I said. So Lars Holm Sorensen said yesterday, I find your channel the most valuable of all YouTubers, straight to the point, no pure TA, no hopium or BS, you know what that stands for. I love it. Although I still miss an update on Polkadot DOT, I will convert to Leicester City FC from the Gunners if the DOT update comes soon. So I said to him, look, expect a DOT updates tomorrow. Look, he's changed his little icon there to the Leicester City Fox badge. Look at that. So he's a converted Arsenal fan. So yeah, do convert to Leicester City because they are going to win the Premier League next year, okay? So right now we're going to take a look at DOT, okay? So right now in the weekly it's looking relatively healthy. You're looking at some kind of little V-shaped recovery here. You are running into the 20 EMA. Now you do need to see yourself get back above this 20 EMA on the weekly time frame, most importantly, because if you do start to get above that and back test and hold a support, this is what you're looking at, the continuation, because this is a confirmation you're in an uptrend, and it's most importantly to be in an uptrend on the larger time frames, okay? The smaller time frames, in out chop, but if you're in an uptrend on the daily and then the weekly and you're getting that confirmation bias, you're above the 20 EMA on those time frames, then you're in an uptrend, my friend, and the trend is your friend until the end. At the minute you're consolidating because you're under it, okay? The 55 is not dropped in yet because obviously it's not been trading for more than 55 weeks. When you start to see that, this is where you'll see the support of the 55 come in, which is the red line usually on most charts. So at the minute that's not dropped in. Now you are running into it as resistance. You've had 2 weeks here where you're running into it as resistance. At the minute you got the wick up there just above. Do you see that? Just above, and then you got rejected and you closed just there. Now you've opened the week just there and you're starting to push up and you're getting rejected again. So you do need to see this, back test and held a support, because if you don't, you'll start hitting your head, and you're going to roll again. Okay, so you see that, yeah? So on the weekly, that's what you need to see most importantly. So if you're waiting for a confirmation statement of an entry point on DOT for the continuation of the bull, that is what you need to see. So we're going to go through all the time frames here. So we're looking at a daily time frame for DOT right now. So on the daily, you are in an uptrend. You've broken a trend. So the trend is your friend until the end. Break the trend, make a new friend. So on the daily, you're looking good. And this is what you want to see. It's one of the first steps. Downtrend, boom, 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 boom. Come down to a key level of support, okay, which I will show you in a minute. You're starting to pick up. Beautiful recovery here. You're coming up. You're holding support. And if you continue to hold this support, okay, you're going to form a beautiful buy and go to the beach signal on DOT. On the daily time frame, that's a massive signal that you're looking for, okay? Because if you can hold that and then roll into it as support, that could offer a fantastic entry point for the return of the bull here for DOT, okay? Now there is a level of resistance that you've actually broken out of here, just there for DOT. This is bullish in itself. So what you've done here, you've come down, you've made effectively this large W bottom, okay? So you've made a low and a lower low. And right now you're broken out of a key level of resistance, and this is why you've seen this big pump here, because you do have a technical target that you are actually in for DOT at the moment. From there to there, this is the target of a double bottom, okay? W double bottom. So basically just there, that's your technical target now at $23. Let me put that in for you so you can see, okay? That is currently your technical target, and from here you can see you're pretty much on your way. From here, that's an extra 11% trade. I'm not saying jump in. What I will personally wait for here, the confirmation of this uptrend, is hold this golden cross, which is going to come, a buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid, okay? Look, you can see just there, sell and go to the beach, see you later, boom, 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 capitulation, correction carried out, and you start to pick up from a reversal. Let's have a look, see if there was ever buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid just there. So when it's inception, it got a little bit overheated here in its inception, rolled over, created a sort of some kind of rollover and consolidation pattern here, and effectively one big massive bull flag if you look at this. So it's a kind of big massive bull pennant really, isn't it? Just like that, lower highs, higher lows, and then you carried out the breakout target from there to there, and you can see once you broke out, you come up and met the target, ran into a level of resistance, consolidated before continuation. Do you see that? So that was good, but in the process you actually rolled over and you created that beautiful buy and go to the beach signal just there, which is what you're just painting just there, okay? So I'm not saying you're going to get the same continuation, because if you do, that's going to be mega, but that these signals on these projects on a daily, they're golden. And as you can see, look, you come up, you overextend extended to create the signal, and then you fall back to its support. And if you can hold that as support, this offers you the optimal entry point and continuation. This is what I say. These buy and go to the beat signals are amazing, they're great, they're a precursor to a continuation, but you need to buy the support of them, and that's exactly what Bitcoin's done. And a lot of the projects, Cardano, things like that, have come up, created these crosses, and they're coming back and holding, bounced off them as support. So personally, I wouldn't jump into a trade here, even though I'm saying this is a technical target. It's entirely up to you, but you get a little bit of extend from the EMAs, fall back, hold the golden cross as support, continuation. So that's looking relatively good here. You have got key levels of resistance above you right there. There's a key level of resistance just there for DOT, because you can see just there you've got basically 1, 2, 3 triple bottom there, and it acts as resistance on the way down. Do you see that? So this is a really major level of resistance for DOT moving forward. So if you continue see the break of that in itself is amazing for DOT. Okay, so technical target and a major key level of resistance moving forward. If you do see DOT get a nice little recovery here and hold the EMAs, and it starts to come up and holds these as support, this is where you're going to enter the uptrend. And if you break that, wow, you're looking at a retracement here to this eye, okay, because it's a reversal pattern. Do you see that? So that's a key level of resistance. So what I'm going to do is drop a fib on here at the moment and just see where we're looking with a future price prediction moving forward off the next impulsive wave. Okay, let's take a look. So just here from the local bottom, which is your local bottom in a minute, and full transparency, you lose that low, you're a bear market. Okay, I'm going to show you the bear market bottom in a minute. This is what I do on this channel. I'll show you everything. So right now, if you rally to the 168, you're looking at $131 price prediction up here for Cardano, for Polkadot in this bull market that we do anticipate that's getting started right now. But there is an important video out today. It's a message to you all my subscribers. Please watch it, okay? Please watch it. It's really important that you watch it. It's a big, just message, okay? It's not financial advice or anything, but it's a message, something you need to be aware of with the current trend of the markets, okay? Please do watch it. It's labelled The Message, basically. Go and watch it. It's out today. So yeah, you're looking good here. You're coming up to the 0382. You've actually hit it as resistance. Look, because you're retracing to this local high. This is your local high. You fell down, and now you're starting to retrace. And if you start to break these key levels of resistance, and you can see that this primary key level of resistance at 2683, where you found support, okay, you lost it, hitting your head, boom, you went down. And you can see that that's 6 on the golden ratio. So if you start to come up now and you're breaking that golden ratio, again, you break the golden ratio on a retracement, it's a massive confluence and a high probability that you're going to continue forming a reversal wave, come back up to where you formed the wave, hold that back to support. You're looking at that as a next impulsive wave, providing you break these key levels of resistance and retain this low. If you start to see Polkadot come any lower than $10.36, you are looking at a bear market, and that's full transparency, okay? You're looking at a bear market, and your bear market bottom, I'm going to show you right now where your bear market bottom will be. And people say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, it will never go that low on these projects where I show you the bear market bottom. Trust me, it does. You fall 95%. That's what you're going to see for Polkadot in a bear market if you've entered the bear here. If we lose this support and you enter the bear, which I don't anticipate because you're looking relatively strong for continuation, it's looking good, it's looking rosy, but you have got key levels of resistance above, okay? If you do enter the bear for DOT and you lose $10.36, that's a confirmation of a bear market right there, okay? And you will be looking at a $2.37 bottom in a bear market, which takes years to get to. It takes, I think it's around about, on average, about 9 months from a local top into a bear market bottom, okay? And then from that, that's where you rally, basically. And it's very choppy along the way. So yeah, you're looking at about a year from here, potentially, where you could get the bear market bottom if we enter the bear by losing that $10.36. I'm not saying we will, but there's your marker, there's your target, okay? Full transparency. And this is what I like to do. I like to be as thorough as I can in this space with people. So the key levels of resistance that you do need to see broken for Polkadot, obviously, if this particular rally, this technical target here is really good because you're rallying into the 050, which is synonymous with a dead cat bounce scenario, okay? You come up in a massive wave and you come back down and you're coming back up, yay, bull market resumed, hit the 050, reject, bear market, ABC correction right there, okay? So if you can come up now to technical target and break through that, hold these EMAs as support like this, okay, in a bullish cross, and hold its support, it's going to create you up, you're going to come up and tackle this 0618. If you get through that, you're looking at $132 Polkadot price tag in this bull run, okay, minimal, because at that point I do think that this is the next impulsive wave up here. So that's Polkadot. Hope you enjoyed that update. If you break $27.37 for Polkadot, you start to see the break of that as resistance. You're looking absolutely golden here, you know, and not financial advice, but you could potentially be looking at a beautiful little trade from that break of resistance just there. You know, you could be looking at a 374% trade on Polkadot from here right now. If it was to continue, you could be looking at a further appreciation of around about 538% in this bull market here for Polkadot. Take care, everyone. Back tomorrow with another Polkadot update. I hope I answered a lot of questions for people looking for some answers on Polkadot. But this right here, you form this signal just here and hold it as support. That's amazing. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Speak soon.